Welcome back, guys. My name is Chloe.
And I'm Sophie.
And this is The Pillow Pod. We are joined here today by Jessie from JB Beauty. Welcome, babe. Woo! Your glasses are everything.
No, literally.
You excited to be here?
So excited.
You're really giving clean girl aesthetic.
Yeah,
I'm so here
that's
for
exactly what it is.
No, even the nails.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Super
putting
I
us to
can't even show my
shame.
nails because they got
fine.
ripped off.
They got ripped off. Well, we're very honest about girl rot, aren't we? Right, well, let's get this cracking with our award-winning beautician on the pod.
Yeah.
No big deal, just award-winning. Sorry, guys, just award-winning at 17, no big deal.
Exactly.
So, Jessie, what got you into the beauty industry?
So I've always liked doing my hair, doing my nails, literally since I was like 3 or 4. Always had my nails painted. And I think because I used to like doing nails and stuff from when I was younger, I always knew that's what I wanted to do. So then, yeah, after I finished school, I went to college and did beauty therapy. And I just fell in love with it. I just knew that was what I wanted to do from there. But yeah, it's nice doing nails and making girls feel pretty.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And how did you take that jump then from education into, I kind of want to make some money from this?
Yeah, so I did 1 year of college. Obviously, you're normally supposed to do 2. But after I did that first year, I was like, I just want to get straight
Completed
into
it,
doing
mate.
it. Yeah. Level 3 was more massage, and I like seeing the results straight away. I like doing people's lashes and seeing the lashes straight away on them. But with massage, you don't really see after effects straight away. They can feel it, but you don't see it.
It's more of like an experience.
Yeah, so I think for me, I knew I didn't want to do another year of college, so I wanted to jump straight into actually working. So yeah, then I found a job at a salon, and I loved working on clients and straight away making money. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And all my friends were still at college, but I was able to actually work and have money.
How
and
old were
do
you
it.
when you were working then?
I started working when I was 17 at the salon.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was quite...
How long
young.
were you there before you made that jump into self-employment?
I was there for, I think it was just under a year. It was like 11 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That is scary.
Yeah.
Like to make that leap. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I was in sort of like the same, not the same industry. I was in the makeup industry, and I feel
Right.
like there's a lot of crossover between those industries. But I want to ask you, this is a question that's literally just popped into my head. Do you ever feel, and don't get offended, but do you ever feel that sometimes your academic side is wasted when you're doing when you're working in the beauty industry? Because I really struggled with that personally.
Yeah.
When I was offering makeup and stuff like that, and a lot of people were telling me, look, like, it's not really working out for you. Why didn't you just go down sort of the academic route? And
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Have you ever faced that problem yourself?
Not really, because in school, like maths and English weren't really my strongest points. Like I wasn't that person that got 9s. I got a 4 in my GCSE in maths and English.
You're
but
more creative.
I more liked doing sort of creative things. But maths and English, just were a no.
Yeah.
But I found that a lot of people said, "Oh, you just chose hair and beauty because it was the easiest choice."
That's
and
that's
was
exactly
like,
the
It's
point
a
that I'm making.
stereotypical
It's stereotypical.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
People
just
just
the easy
assume,
Exactly.
you must be an idiot if you decided
Yeah.
this.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
used to get that all the time,
Yeah.
and it used to make me feel like, oh, maybe I should have gone
Like
to,
it's not a
to uni.
respected
All of my
Yeah.
friends had gone to uni. It's like, oh, maybe I should have just gone to uni.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
And
yeah,
I
I
think
completely get
uni
that.
just wasn't really something that I wanted to do.
No.
Like I think a lot of people go to it and they do enjoy it, but I don't know what I'd do at uni. I think it's just not for me.
Yeah. Well,
You're
it wasn't-
thriving at 18.
wasn't
mate.
for us
You
either.
don't need you. We're uni dropouts. How many times?
For me, 2 times. You managed to get through 2 years of your...
I got through I quit right before things got...
Yeah.
Anyway. I quit before you.
Did you?
No one saw that coming.
Oh, because I re-enrolled.
And then I gave you the green light and then you were out.
Yeah, I've gone.
But anyway, us failing uni aside,
Yeah.
I think it's so interesting that you brought up that point that obviously you get put into like a stereotypical box. So do you think there's like a misconception within being a beautician? Like what's the biggest misconception people have?
Yeah, definitely. I think that people think that it's just an easy job. You just get to stick eyelashes on people. It's more than that. Like, first of all, you
100%.
have to be good with people. If you can't talk to someone,
So true.
there's no point in
So
doing it
true.
because otherwise it's so awkward. I've been places and got my lashes done before and it's been silent. And
Yeah.
I've just known I don't want to go back there.
started
Because what's the
crying.
point of going when you can't really have a chat when you're having lashes done? So I think, beauty is a lot more than just being really simple. And I think people don't know that until you do it. And especially having your own business doing beauty, it's a lot harder than people think, because you've got to always be on your phone and messaging clients back, and as annoying as that is, but I quite like it, because when it's for yourself, you enjoy it more,
completely
because
different.
you're getting something
it's the
out
hustle.
of it.
So how do you build your client base then?
Literally
Good
through
question.
Instagram and Facebook. When I first started, it was, well, obviously I went from a salon where I didn't have to sort of make clients come to me. They sort of just came and booked in through the app. But then working for myself, then obviously I literally stopped working at the salon, started doing it for myself, made an Instagram page, and I was like, where do I go from here? So I started doing friends and family, and then once I did friends and family, then I was like, oh, let your friends know, like
might have something there.
and then through that, then people started recommending me on Facebook, and do you know what, Facebook, like, we love Santos, we love Bracknell. As annoying as the Karens are on there, it's actually
Shout out
good.
Karens.
Yeah. Sorry guys, but it's actually good for stuff like that, because you get so many clients. Like,
it's a massive network, isn't it?
and now I find if someone says like, oh, can anyone do lashes? I have like 5 people recommend me underneath, and then 9 times out of 10, the person will then message me and be like, hey, I've seen your work, I really love it, and then it just goes from there. So I think that's probably how I've got most of my clients.
Word
just
of
through
mouth.
Yeah.
That's the best. Best free advertising you guys can do is getting word of mouth, because you can't, like, hearing oh, definitely check out JB Beauty. That whole element of trust is already there.
You trust people. And you see the pictures and then be like, oh, because seeing from a picture of someone doing lashes, you don't actually know if that's good. But if someone said, oh, I've been here and it's good, you're more than likely going to go to them.
Because I love your space that you have. So, like, Jessie's done my lashes as well.
When you came in, you were like, oh
I'm never leaving. No, it was the safest space, and it was all like you. This is what's so amazing, is like you can. When I arrived, and like I've been to a couple of places where, because obviously you work from home, but you have your own home studio. It's not like when you're going, because sometimes it's a bit nerve-wracking to go to someone's house, and then you're like, okay, am I going to be crammed into this tiny space, and like what if it's a bit uncomfortable?
Who's in their house?
Like what if they've got a Rottweiler that's going to eat me? But like I walked in there and you've got this whole like separated building for your clinic, and like this gorgeous TV, soft textures, and you'd really thought about your clean girl aesthetic in there. Like I just walked into like an architecture magazine. I was like, maybe I want to
From what
start
I've seen,
filming.
it's very like what's the word?
Me reading
like
the brain.
like homely.
Yeah.
Like
I try and
cozy
make
vibe.
it cozy.
I was so relaxed the
Yeah.
second I walked in.
So I feel like if like the colours as well, I make sure everything's beige and it all matches, and because then I think people feel more like welcome to
But it's
it.
psychological though.
Yeah,
And this is what's funny when people are thinking that, oh, you're clearly not intelligent because you work in beauty.
Yeah.
You've just done psychological research and set up a space that's going to relax someone.
So true.
Like
So
immediately
true.
that's so many layers that you've gone into to think about that.
Yeah.
How many treatments do you offer? Because you offer quite a few, don't you?
Yeah, so I offer hair extensions, lash extensions, brow lamination, brow wax and tint, lash lifts, spray tans, hair up for weddings and stuff like that, facials. I do nails, but I don't do that many of them anymore just because I like doing lashes more. But yeah, that's...
You do pamper parties as
Yeah,
well.
I do pamper parties.
That's so
They're cute.
cool.
I love doing the pamper
They're
parties.
so
Challenges.
trending now.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that is a huge thing.
Yeah.
That's the new thing.
Yeah.
There was never that when I was a child.
No.
I didn't really go to...
I think it's because it's
beauty pamper parties.
It was. Do you know what it was? It was the Lush parties.
yes.
Make your own bath bomb.
Yeah, that kind
Yeah.
of thing, but not like an
It's like
actual
a new
pamper.
It's a new like youth trending thing, like to go out and get things done, because I don't really see sleepovers happening for kids anymore. Like it's definitely more right. Let's get all girly, get our hair done.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I remember when I came and you did my lashes, and I saw like all your pamper party bags lined
Yeah,
up,
all
and
the
I was like,
bags
oh my god.
No.
That's
The
so
pamper parties are
cute.
just cute, and
Yeah.
the children love it. Yeah, it's really
Oh,
sweet.
I've just had a really fun one pop in my head. How do you handle challenging or dissatisfied clients? Because we all have them before anyone
all
else.
have
Like,
them.
I've never had a single issue with anyone.
Yeah. Do you
Lies.
know what? I feel like when it's your own business, you just have to stay professional. Like, even if you're like, you're really annoying me. Like, I really don't want to do your lashes. You just have to be
Karen,
really
stop.
nice.
Yeah.
It's especially like when people come in and they ask for a certain type of lashes. Say if they're like, oh, I want hybrids, I want Russians, and then they're like, oh no, they're too full, and I'm like, but why would you
This
ask
is what
for
you asked
rations if
for.
they're full?
Yeah.
Like,
then
if
you're
I
booked
said,
back to back that day. It's
And then
like,
they're like, oh no, I'm not sure about them. I'm like, but why would you ask for something you don't want?
Yeah.
But I'm always like, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll always sort it out for them.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like you have to stay so professional. I think the times that it annoys me the most is when clients just don't let you know that they're not going to turn up and they just don't come.
Don't even get started.
shows.
Don't get started.
Is that a problem with you?
I get aggressive FaceTimes when that happens. She's not here!
Because the thing is, I feel like people fail to understand is, I don't get paid now.
This is your business. This is the way you get
livelihood,
money.
exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Imagine like going to work and your boss says, oh, well, actually, you're not getting paid today.
Yeah.
You'd kick off. It's the same thing as when a client doesn't turn up.
Exactly.
And you're banking on
getting
Do you have
paid.
a deposit scheme that protects you from that?
I do now. I had to start doing it because it just wasn't worth it. I was sitting around waiting and I was like, especially around Christmas, other clients wanted that space, but I've said no because I thought that you were coming and then you don't turn up. But so I do now take a deposit. It's just a £10 deposit, but it's worth it because then, more or less, if you pay the deposit, you're going to turn up to your appointment.
It's a level of commitment.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, people not turning up really.
It's the worst.
It's when they'll like message me like literally 5 minutes before the appointment. Oh, sorry, I can't make it. Thanks for telling me, but like, why do you not?
Is there like a specific? Have you seen like a pattern within a certain client base that doesn't? Because I've definitely had that within. Because obviously I'm not in the beauty industry, so my client base is slightly different. But I've noticed a pattern from a specific target which doesn't really convert, so I don't push my advertisement towards that group anymore.
For me, it's the younger clients that, because they don't really like, it's just like, oh, but it's just an appointment.
They don't understand.
I feel like older clients tend to be a little bit more understanding when it comes to cancellations.
Like respectful.
Yeah, I feel like it sort of is mostly the younger clients that do it. I mean, there's a couple of people that I like, you know, when they give you like a reason why they're not coming, it's like, that's just a lie.
Like, oh, I've got to go and
broke down.
Yeah, I'm flying to Saturn later.
Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah.
Elon Musk is waiting for me, and I'm like, don't leave that.
It is happening, but okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
But no,
Have you faced like any other challenges whilst like becoming? Obviously, you've become self-employed quite young. Is there any other challenges that you faced?
I wouldn't say it was more of a challenge, but I'd say it's sort of a learning thing that I had to learn how to do tax and everything, because when you work for someone
Don't look at me. Not the T word. Not the T word.
Not a fan of the tax
The
side.
tax is a trigger word.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's alright, we're safe.
Accounts? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No.
It's the ghetto!
So dirty. Yeah.
But no, I feel like, because when you work for someone else, obviously the boss does it.
Yeah.
And then doing it for myself, I was like, what do you mean? What 20% of everything or 20% of what? Like, how do you know? And then
when?
Literally.
Yeah. What do you mean? But I feel like I've got the hang of it now. So I feel like once
do you do your own accounts?
So my mum helps me because my mum helps my dad with his. So
Fairs.
yeah, they have
reach
an
out to her,
accountant.
mum.
So, yeah, like, thank you, mum. But yeah, no, I am.
Hi, Jessie's mum, if you're watching.
Please help. But no, I think as well, because my dad has his own company and has his own business, I feel like that's what then made me want to have my own business. And then obviously with my mum helping my dad, and they have their own accountant, I'm like, can you give me
It's like genetic though.
Yeah, I feel like it is.
I felt, it sounds weird, but like I felt that energy when I came to your spaces. Her dad has his office right next to her clinic as well. I know. Yeah. So it's like a little Sims island where they're all just thriving.
Yeah.
No, it's so amazing though, because it's like,
a girl could dream.
No, I know. Like the whole, like, you must have such a great supportive network.
Definitely. My mum and dad are so supportive. Like, if I'm ever like posting anything, my dad will message me and be like, "This looks so good. It's like so cute."
No.
But I feel like it's because he's had his own business and he
knows
made it up from nothing. So it just means that we both have started in the same place, and to see where he is, I want to be where he is. Like, doing
that's
his work.
so.
But
I'm gonna start crying.
Literally.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
But no, yeah, definitely. I think having someone in your family that has their own business then makes you want to have your own business and do what they do.
What advice would you give to someone starting a career in the beauty industry?
I'd probably say just go for it. Because there's so many girls that come to me and they get their lashes done. They're like 15, 16 years old, looking to go into college, and I just don't know what to do. Go for it. If you want to do beauty, try it, because there's so much out there. There's a lot of competition, don't get me wrong, and there's
Really
always someone, definitely in the beauty, I think, and you probably find it as well, that there's so many people that do lashes, that do makeup, that do hair, and no one likes you when you do the same thing as the other person. Yeah. But I think we were saying this the other day, weren't we? Like, you'll just be hated for doing the same thing as someone else.
You need a really thick skin in the beauty industry, and you wouldn't think that you would. Yeah, you think it's like, everyone's nice just like, girly, just putting a bit of makeup on. Actually, no, it can be really bitchy. Yeah. Especially, I've also worked in like a salon. It was not the vibe. Yeah. It was not the vibe at all. So, but the fact that you've had a really positive salon experience is great. Yeah. But I feel
Hang on, you smirked.
Girls in salons, you're going to get on with them, and then you're not. It's one of them things.
My point exactly.
Yeah, it's one of them things that obviously girls work with girls, no matter where you work, girls are going to be
But it is
bitchy.
the competitiveness situation.
They're going to be mean, and they're going to be, but at the end
jealousy,
of the day,
innit?
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't hate me because you hate me.
Yeah, exactly. That literally is what it comes down to. People are just jealous that you've got something better than them, or you can do something better. But no, I'm definitely glad I'm out of the salon situation. But it's so much better.
What was like the straw that broke the camel's back? What was the right
final push?
I've got this jump now. I'm doing this.
I think it was just thinking what I could have, and I had seen so many other people do it, and I was like, why am I not? Like, what's stopping me? But there was literally nothing stopping me. I could then go on holiday whenever I wanted to go on holiday. Obviously, it's a bit harder, obviously, when you're self-employed going on holiday, though, because you don't want to go on holiday.
Still haven't tried it.
Yeah. But it's fine. But no, I think just thinking how much I could have. And as well, you're not working for someone else, because when you're working for someone else, your work is then benefiting them, because obviously you're only getting paid a set amount of money per hour. Yeah. Where if you do it for yourself,
the earning potential is a lot higher. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. So,
I love your whole energy of like, just go for it, because 100%. What's actually...
I wish I would have had you as a friend when I started in the makeup industry, because...
It makes you so much wiser though, like the fact that I feel like you're 35 talking to me. Obviously not in looks, babe, but like as in like not yet, like honestly, but like
you do facials for that, so that's fine.
Put me in. But like you've really got like a strong head on your shoulders, and the whole vibe with the just go for it. Like, guys, I met Jessie because I was halfway through doing for one of my clients. I was filming TikTok videos. And she came up to me and recognised me from TikTok. And then we just...
Is that her?
I mean, like, who is this beautiful goddess? And then I was in such a mood that day. And you really made my day. I was like, we need to exchange. And then your friend was there. She was like, she's a lash tech. She's got a business. I was
like, why are you doing this? This is so awkward.
Like, she was upselling you. Look at us now. Honestly. And then you came to our networking events. Yeah. And we were saying how you were... So you came to our Pamper Night event, which was, when was that? September? I think, I can't even think now.
I think it was September.
I don't know.
Pepper Night. Pamper Night was September. And I remember, obviously, everyone always says, like, I'm so nervous. And it is daunting. And when you came in, like, you came all, like, cutesy and cozy.
But
and
I was so scared.
But you were quite nervous.
I was like...
But what I love, though, is everyone just took you under their wing, and within 10 minutes, you were having the time of your life.
And then the difference between that event and you turning up to our most recent branding event, completely different people. Yeah. It's like you came in and you held the room. Do you know what I mean?
She came in a pink boss suit. Your hair was thriving, and your phone was already out. Yeah. And you were like, let's get some content. Yeah. Be like, I'm sad. I'm ready
to take photos at the first one, because I feel like it's quite intimidating when you don't know anyone. Obviously, absolutely. I was probably one of the youngest there. I feel like as well, being younger, people also judge you on that, because they're like, well, how do you have a business at that young?
Absolutely.
So I was like,
this is exactly why we started the event.
I was scared to walk in and be like, hello, I don't know anyone. But then when I walked in, everyone was so nice, and I was like, okay, maybe I can start taking pictures and getting content, because everyone loves it. So many of my clients, when I posted from the brunch the other day, they were like, oh my God, I want to come to that. That looks amazing. And I was like, come with me. I was like, now I know people, you can come with and meet everyone.
And it's not scary when you get used to it, when you're in the right environment.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
And do you feel like a growth within yourself from experiencing these events?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm a lot more confident. I used to be so shy before, and I feel like working in a salon and then working for myself then made me a lot more confident, because you're meeting new people every day and you've got to speak to them. Like we were saying earlier, you have to speak to people because otherwise it's just awkward.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, so I think definitely I can see growth in my confidence, and I try new things now with clients, and we do different treatments, and I go on different courses. So I wouldn't have done that before.
I'm so excited for you. Me trying not to cry. Like, I'm so proud of you. No, but it's when we were doing your episode prep, and then you were, oh yeah, I've got an award. Wait, what? You're like, I've got an Oscar in the corner. Wait, what? So talk us a bit through the award, because you are award winning. So
when I was at college, then I didn't even know it was a thing that was going on, but the teachers had been like watching all year round, and then they chose one winner for this award. It was the Eve Taylor Award, and it was Beauty Therapist of the Year, and I got it. I was like, okay. But yeah,
Beauty Therapist of the Year at 17 years old.
It was pretty cool, and I got
get yourself in the papers. Like you've got a gem there. Yes, that's brilliant.
Definitely. But no, it was a big achievement, and I was like, because I think as well, I didn't know that was going on. It was more of like, I got it. Like, because I feel like if I knew it was going to happen, then I was like looking to, what can I do better? But it shows that actually I was just
done enough.
Doing it enough without even knowing. So yeah.
Have you got any plans for 2025 for your business?
Yes, I do have some plans. I have a plan in January that I'm actually starting the manuals now. I'm working through them now because I'm going to become a trainer. Yes. So I'm going to
Hang on. Everyone stop.
Yeah.
You're becoming a trainer.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's congratulations, babe. That's so exciting.
I'm excited, but also obviously then it's a new thing again, so it's a bit nerve-wracking because I've got to make the manuals, I've got to be really professional and teach people, but it's exciting because how I was when I was, say, 16 doing my lash course, I can now teach people what I, say, didn't learn at 16 and teach them how to do lashes and different tips and tricks and stuff like that.
And the entrepreneurial tips that you've already, like...
Exactly.
I wish I was doing this at your age. It's so insane. Like, imagine what you're going to be doing in 10 years' time.
Yeah, I know. It's scary but exciting.
With the teaching, like, how do you want to do it? Is it sort of more like one-to-ones, or do you want to do, like, master classes?
I think I probably want to start doing one-to-ones at first and see how that goes, because I feel like when it's one-to-one, I've been in a masterclass and done it with a couple of people and also had it one-to-one, and I found the masterclass was good because you can get other people's ideas, but one-to-one, it's a lot more, if you're struggling with something, you can actually have someone show you how to do it. So I feel like one-to-one is a good way forward, but no, I think that having a masterclass would be quite cool, but I feel like that's in the future, definitely.
Would that cover all of your services, or is it like a specific thing
so
you teach?
At the minute, I'm first of all just going to train to teach lashes, and then I don't know what I want to train next in, to train people in. I think maybe brows or spray tans. Spray tans is a fun one to do.
Yeah. If I could learn how to do a spray tan. This is the thing with you that not a lot of people know.
I'm qualified in probably
She's qualified in everything.
But
I just don't do it.
No.
Nah.
You should.
You're like, I can make you a wig from scratch. I'm like, hang on.
Yeah.
Did you do wig making in college?
What?
Oh.
How? You learned how to make a wig?
Yeah. But you did you do beauty therapy or makeup?
Beauty therapy.
Okay, yeah. So we learned some
just wig making,
crazy stuff.
It's so interesting though that you guys are from like opposite sides of the beauty industry, but you've had really similar experiences.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
So I actually just want to say like how incredible it is that, I'm sorry, everything happens for a reason. The fact that we ran in halfway through making content, and now you've done networking events, your business is incredible. I'm so glad that I've been able to come in and experience it from a client perspective as well. And you're doing so amazing, Jessie. And it's the whole thing why we started Pillow Pod. For essentially your age bracket to you can do this.
Yeah.
Don't listen to the haters.
Yeah.
And you were thriving. You should be so proud of yourself.
Yeah, you guys are like my hype woman. You're like, literally all the time. You're like, I love this. You're doing so well. Like,
no, I comment you like on a random Tuesday at 2:00. Slay. Hi, you're reminded to keep slaying.
Yeah, you're like, also you're award winning. Can you let people know?
You're award winning. I want to see this award.
These are the things.
Change your bio.
Yeah, I need to get it. I need to take pictures of it. And
You
show
do. P.S. I'm award winning.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Have you
put it in your bio, yeah?
No, actually, I haven't.
Right.
I texted her as well.
Night. You
I
literally
texted
messaged
her.
me. I was like, post this. I was like, I love this.
Trust me to do it.
Do it. Honestly.
But thank you so much for coming on. It's
Thank
been
you
an
for
absolute
having
pleasure
me.
to have
Thank
you.
you.
And I can't wait to see and hear all about these
Yes.
masterclasses and one-to-ones.
Definitely. Very excited. Well, thank you so much for having me on.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. And it's been an absolute pleasure having Jessie here. And we will see you on the next episode soon. Bye.
Bye.